We say what they can't radio.
So no one take it personal. Not about done. You think me confident? All bad man send for the new.
Yo, what's goody? What's goody? We back at it again. Another episode of Kel's Up at TV with me, the Drill Ferry. I'm feeling good today because we got somebody special up in here. You hear that? This the Gaza mommy, Sky Banks.
Y'all know what's going on.
And she pretty. And she pretty.
Thank you.
So we just played a little snippet of Gaza. Fire.
Thank you.
That song always gonna be fire.
Yeah, that's it right there.
And thank you for coming down. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Now, Sky, where you from?
Brooklyn, Flatbush, Brooklyn, New York. Brooklyn in this bitch.
That's why I wanted you to come up to the show. I seen a young female on her drill shit, on her regular spitting shit.
Mm-hmm.
You do other shit, but we'll get into that
Facts,
later.
Facts.
And Brooklyn is lit. Look, dope female artist. I saw you on a lot of things, but I want you to tell everybody what you about.
I'm an upcoming artist from Brooklyn, New York. I'm one of the hardest artists coming out of New York right now. You feel me?
That's a fact.
I'm just different. I just bring that vibe. You feel me? Like I'm just it. Like, my music is fire, and it's just for everybody. So, just gotta tune in with me.
At what age did you discover, damn, I might be lit when I get older?
Oh, I always knew. I just always felt like that. I'm not gonna lie. Ever since I was young,
Was you singing in the mirror with the brush?
I was singing in the mirror with the brush, with the real microphone, all of that.
Did you have an easy bake oven?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
So you rather rap than trap. Okay, I get it.
Nah, I had one. Like,
As far as your background, we ain't gonna drag it, but you are the daughter of someone who is a legend, which
Yeah.
is
JoJo from Jodeci.
okay, JoJo from Jodeci. So I think that was embedded in you. I read on another article too that you used to sing, or you currently are you still singing?
Yeah, I started off originally just singing only. Like I was just only singing. But I still sing now. I still sing. I got a couple singing records too in the stash that I didn't drop yet.
Why you didn't drop them?
But I always sing. Like I love singing. I didn't drop them yet because I just didn't drop them. No specific reason.
That's
but I
your
just didn't
secret
drop them.
weapon. But that's your fans. Do they know that you sing?
Yeah, so like my main fans, who was there like from the jump, they know I
won.
sing. They know I sing because even like majority of my songs that I first came out with, they was still like harmonizing, melodies and shit like that. So they know. People who was there from the jump, they know. But I feel like my new supporters and shit like that, I feel like they don't really know as much. I don't think so.
Do you think too because they could be younger?
Um,
What's your fan base
it's not
like?
because they younger. It's just because they ain't know me when I was just singing and stuff or dropping singing songs like that.
So what's your fan base like? What's the age groups?
My
what do you
fan
see
base
because
now my fan base is like, I would say teenagers through older, like just through all ages, like honestly.
because I was dancing to Gaza. I was
Yeah,
dancing,
all
so
ages,
I'm
like-
feeling your music too.
Facts.
Your family, your mom, supportive,
Yeah, my mother's very
siblings.
supportive. She's there behind everything.
I see you shout her out a lot. You have a pretty mom too. Hi, mom. Hi,
you.
Sky's mom. You need that support because you're a female, and I know it's hard for you to break through.
Yep.
In this industry is like they barking. They barking.
Yeah.
How do you feel as far as getting your foot in the door? Like whether it's independent or with a label, do you feel like it's hard for you now? Because now you're seeing a lot of other female MCs that you didn't see. Like, well, where the fuck did these bitches appear from?
Yeah.
So it's like, you've been doing it for a minute.
I feel like independently, I feel like it's going to be harder and it's gonna be a longer route. But yeah, it's just gonna be harder than bitches or females who signed and shit like that and working with teams and stuff. Cause doing it by yourself comes with a lot. Like, especially as a female artist, it comes with a lot. So
Right. That's what
a
I was
big
saying.
difference.
Like, what do you think is? Why do you think it's harder than a male? Like getting in the game. Why?
because females gotta, like, sometimes I don't know. Like, females gotta do more. Like, men, they could just get along like as homies and shit like that. Females,
They catty.
sometimes men be trying to like talk to them, like they be trying to like talk on a different level. Like, you gotta keep it business. You know what I'm saying? It's business first. That be one of the problems. And then just like, you a female, so they not gonna
Respect.
take you. Yeah, they gotta respect you. Like, you gotta make them respect you. Like, as a female, you gotta make people respect you.
You're right. And I feel like the respect thing, it goes a long way as far as the music that we listen to. To be honest, when gangster rap started coming around, females got respected. It was like less and less and less and less. And I think that,
Yeah.
you know, I love hip hop. Hip hop is my passion, but I also know that hip hop, it hindered a lot, you
Yeah.
know, and it the way that men look at women, that hip hop play a part in that, especially a specific time. You don't know about that because you a baby. You a itty bitty. Collaborations, past, present, future.
My past collaborations, I got songs with Jay Critch. I
Which
got
is
songs
fire.
with Busy Banks that was never dropped.
What y'all waiting for? Busy. Every time, let me tell you something, you better get your ass down here too. You hard. You a hard one to reach, boy. Lord.
Yeah, I got a couple songs, unreleased songs with people. And future collaborations, I just want to work with, you know,
Give me
different
one
artists.
dope artist from Brooklyn. We're going to start every borough. We're going down the line.
From Brooklyn.
That you wanna work with.
Stunna Gambino. He's fire.
But he from Washington Heights. But all right, we'll take it.
I don't know. I thought he was from Brooklyn.
No, Stunner. Shout out to you, Stunner Gambino. Look,
I thought he was from Brooklyn.
Sky Banks. That would be a dope collab too. Y'all both kind of, you know, the same little height thing going on. Y'all young, nice looking, Stunner flashy, and his melodies is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if any of y'all familiar with him,
Oh,
but he
Brooklyn,
fire.
I could do J.I. will be fire. I'm trying to go for you, feel me? J.I. will be fire.
So you
He's
want
from
the
Brooklyn.
balance
Yeah.
in that.
Yeah.
So you can't sing. Like you would have to rap.
It depends. It all depends on the song. Like, yeah, y'all would have to, and who doesn't know my music, like how I sound in my other songs, y'all would have to really tune into that so y'all can understand my other sound too. Like, people,
I don't want to say newer, but you're
it's
other.
really like my
Yeah.
older sound.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
that's how I used
maturity. You think you matured?
with music, yes, a whole lot.
You look like you changing with the times.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. You know, I look at your Instagram, and which we're gonna get to her handle and everything at the end, but I seen the maturity in your pictures.
Yeah.
You know, it's like,
It's a growth thing for sure. I've been doing it for a couple years, so you know.
so you haven't made it there yet as a vet, so you in the middle.
Yeah.
So you know
And it's
both
like,
sides.
yeah.
Who you are, how have you been perceiving it? Like, has people come up to you? You know, you a girl. To me, in this industry, girls are going to be seen before a male. Because, you know, nowadays, niggas is masked up. They going everywhere. Sunglasses on, black on black on black. So you won't know.
Yeah.
Yep. You want to be sexy at all times. You want to look nice. Even when you got your ones on and your little
Yeah, still
sweatsuit
wanna
on.
always look
So
good,
people
you know?
still going to notice who you are.
So, like, every show that I ever did, like, people always came up to me like, girl, like, I've been following you, girl. I fuck with your music, shit like that. So, outside, people be knowing who I am. And I get a lot of support over the internet, like, a whole lot of support, so.
But how does that make you feel when somebody say, "Oh, you so and so"? Because let me tell you, I get one person done tell me they seen this podcast show, I be feeling like I am Michael Jackson.
I be feeling like to me, honestly, truthfully, I be feeling like people be lying. Like I be like, bro, no way, because people just be telling me like I have cousins, I have a whole bunch of like uncles and shit. They just be telling me like I work with this person or I used to be with these girls and I was telling them that you my cousin and they like, no way, like you talking about her, like, and I be like, y'all just saying anything.
Cause you
I really
not
don't be
looking
believing
it
them.
right. And
Honestly,
like being that you're an artist now, do you have any artists that you don't have to work with them that you still be like, damn, that's so and so, wow. Like not a starstruck, but you just like, wow, I really just met this person. Like, damn, I waited for this. Is there anybody like that? Like, it's cause you up and people know who you are, you still have feelings.
Yeah.
Shit, what the fuck? Shit.
it's not. I mean, I'm like I said, I grew up around a lot of
Right.
industry stuff. Like I'm like an industry baby, so it don't really surprise me, like shock me, because I've seen stuff that shocked me from young, like seeing different people like Keith Sweat and just different people like in person, just meeting people. So it's like I'm not really too surprised when I meet people, but I just be happy, like I'm happy to cross paths with these people, like feel me?
Right. And you know what I respect about you? That you don't use who your dad is to get where you want to go. Because it's so easy to just take the singing route and just say, well, this person is my dad, or get on one of those reality shows. And
yeah.
that's fucking dope.
But everybody
you
expect
really
me to
getting it
do.
on your own. Like,
I got people even complaining to me like, why you don't try to get on these shows and stuff like that. Like people be,
Because that's not for everybody. You don't want to go that route.
Yeah.
Maybe you want to look back and say, damn, I worked my ass off to get who I was. Forget who my father is.
yeah.
I worked my ass off because everybody know. Now it's just everybody trying to get to know who you are.
Yeah, facts. I want people to know who I am as a person first before I use anybody's name or something like that.
In your phone right now, who you bumping to right now?
Right now, I'm bumping Gunna new shit. Gunna, one of my favorite artists. I'm bumping.
He's dope. Kind of scares me a little, but he's okay.
Bro, he scares you. Why?
Lyrically, I like him,
Yeah.
but
I'm fucking with Stunna Gambino shit. That's why I say his name recently, because his song Zaza is fire. Like,
Yeah.
that shit be hitting right now. I'm not going to front.
he got songs
It
that you can
hits
listen
right
to.
now because, I'm going to be real, because a lot of people be sounding the same. So, when shit sound a little different, like, it just hits. Like, it just hit right now.
Yes. Stunna is
A
fire.
Boogie.
Okay. Classic. He the GOAT, I heard now.
Yeah.
I heard the youngest say he the GOAT. The youngest said he the GOAT. I don't know.
Nah, yeah. He's one of the,
He's old now in the new era land.
He's still relevant though. Very relevant.
Very relevant. That's why they say he the GOAT.
Yeah.
I told myself, you listen to him? No. He get put away. You know how y'all do Jay-Z and all of that? He get put away. He the GOAT. He retired a little bit.
I got a couple people on my phone right now.
Drill?
Drill rappers on my phone. I got a lot of New York drill rappers. Not really a lot, but I got Don Q and B Love shit. That shit is fire.
Shout out to the Bronx. What's
Yeah.
up? Yes. Don Q is he might be in my top 5. I know I might catch some hell for this, but that nigga's fire. Like his bars is crazy. I fucks with Don.
Yeah,
Q.
Don is fire.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I was watching one of his first freestyle videos and his shit, like, I was just saying, like, he been going crazy like, from before.
Been going crazy. He just went on Flex and he solidified it up on Flex. That was it. Once he did that freestyle on Flex, like, nigga, High Bridge is in the fucking building.
Yeah.
It didn't matter if A Boogie was out before or whatever. Anybody in Queens that you fucking with right now?
I don't know.
Queens is kind of iffy. Shout out Shawnee Bin Laden. He's from Queens.
Yeah, Shawnee fire. Matter of fact, I got that in my phone right now too. I got Shawnee in my phone.
Shout out to you, Shawnee, because that Georgia shit and that shit with you and Busy.
It's mad shit.
Yeah,
you got mad fire shit.
You got a lot of collectibles, brother.
Lou got cash, got some good shit too. Shout out to Lou.
Shout out to Lou. And what was that little freaky song you did, baby?
Nah, yeah, Lou. Um,
He got some good party songs. Like he
Yeah.
got some songs that make you feel good. It reminds you of his dad. It give you that type of
Oh,
vibe.
yeah,
You know,
facts.
rest in peace to
Yeah,
his
nah.
dad from the Lost Boys.
That's crazy.
Yes, anybody from Manhattan, not the Bronx, Manhattan. We got Lower East Side,
Nah, I don't know.
Midtown.
I don't really be knowing where people from too much. Like, unless they really like, unless I know. Like,
So
unless they
you just
know.
go in the studio and leave. Don't fucking say hi to me. I don't want to talk. Let me go in and out. But that's the best way to be.
Yeah.
Not too mixy. How was you growing up?
I'm growing up like,
Well, it wasn't that long ago. But how
Like-
was you growing up?
like in what? Like,
Popular, outside,
oh,
girl next door, mommy, I'll be back, and I come back about 4 hours later. How was that one?
growing up, like, I was always popular. I was always popular from school. Yeah, like my aunt was like 2 years older than me, so she was already in all the schools before I came in them. So as soon as I got in the schools, everybody knew me. I was always outside with my aunt. Like we was mad young. I was outside with her, partying and shit. Like I was just cool with mad people. Everybody used to call me a little sister. Like
You was just that.
outside.
You
Yeah.
was that. You was the lit one. The lit.
Yeah,
the
just
lit,
outside,
okay.
just cool.
I got you.
And yeah, everybody knew who I was from when I was young. Everywhere I went, I got a big family, so like, you know.
Where is your mom from? Because you look mixed.
Oh, my mom is Italian and black.
Okay.
Italian and African American. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. The features, girl, the eyebrows, you know. But I wanted to ask you about what drives you, what gives you motivation, just on an everyday thing. And I want to try to ask all the artists this because sometimes people get stuck.
My family. That's really what gives me motivation. I'm gonna be real. My family. Just thinking of, that there's a possibility that I could change their lives.
No,
with
you're
this.
gonna change their
Yeah,
life.
like
There's no
that
possibility.
I'm going to. So it's like that's what makes me keep. That's my number one thing that makes me keep going. That's it. Really.
As an artist, I'm not gonna say female artist, but as an artist, do you feel like right now what's going on with everything, being neutral and keeping true to who you are, do you feel like it's hard sometimes? Do you feel like you being the way you are is hindering you from maybe pushing your brand and your name out more? You get what I'm trying to say? Like
Being like
neutral meaning like you staying out the way. All the come on.
I feel like
we
so.
not
Yeah,
blind,
I feel
so
like
we know what's going on.
I feel like, especially being a female artist, when you try, like me, for example, a lot of people know me. Like everybody know me, and I don't be outside as much. I'm not gonna lie, and I know people be like, "Why is she not at these spots?" Like I have people hitting me up, like, "Why you not at these spots? Why you not at this spot?" But I just personally just feel like sometimes I just don't want to go to every spot. Like me as an artist, I don't feel like I should go to every spot. That's just me.
You just feel like it's not needed, or you feel like
Sometimes I feel like it's not needed because, but then again, it is needed to make certain connections. But then the thing is like, I be having those connections, but that's where you got to be humble too. You still got to be
hungry.
gotta be hungry and go
Still gotta be-
outside and still be around so people could know who you are and remember your face and shit like that. So it does make it harder if you're not.
If you're not outside,
Yeah.
if you're not, because there's a lot of events. And me started getting into this field, I started realizing like, damn, there are DJs and there are podcasters and influencers that do a lot of events for upcoming artists.
Yeah. I started off going to a lot. Like that's how I started off.
That's
Really-
how you build your platform.
Yeah, that's how I built up my supporters and everything, my followers and everything. I would leave a show and get like 80 followers at the end of the night, every show. So it would be mad lit. Like my followers just start growing. But I think it's important to stay outside as an artist, but you just want to make sure you're at events that really matter and that benefit you, honestly.
Yeah, because one day you want to be on the Grammys, and I
Yeah.
think that's how it starts.
Yeah.
You know,
I do want to be on the Grammys, but if I could just make it to
you gonna make it,
being
girl. Stop,
successful.
though. Listen,
Just being successful enough, I'm even good with that because you can always build from that. And
You can.
nowadays, how I feel like about that Grammy, all of that shit.
that
like,
shit
it
is
be
a
a
bunch
little
of people
funny. It's
voting it.
rigged and shit like that. So even with, I feel like there's great artists who deserve plenty of Grammys that never got them. So it's like, I feel like sometimes it's just rigged. Like that shit is made up.
Give me one
what I mean?
underrated artist that you love and you just feel like, where is your fucking support? There's a lot of artists, whether it's singers or rappers or whoever, that I look at them and I'm like, where's your support? Sometimes I kind of just, like the management, it's something that's off that you feel like they should be further than what they are. It's a lot of, and
I felt like
underrated is a broad word because
Yeah.
underrated.
it's a lot of artists like that. It's a lot. I don't really want to name drop on that because I
No,
don't
no,
really
no,
want.
but that is the truth. There's artists that know themselves, like,
Nah, yeah,
what
and
the
they'll
fuck
they'll
is
know
going on?
themselves
Like,
too. Like,
you know?
and I know people personally that be going through shit, but it just really be like that be label stuff. Like
That's out of
them
your
labels
control.
them labels will have you down. Like you supposed to be bigger than what you are, but your labels, some of them labels be just not knowing what to really do with that artist. Honestly,
Because it might be a label that's never worked with a drill artist, that's never worked with a whatever type of female artist. So it's like they new to it. Just
Yeah.
like, your future. What you ever thought about going back to school? Education.
Oh, yeah.
You ever thought about what you want to do? Like the rap is always the rap is always gonna be here. The music is always gonna be here. I don't think you're ever gonna
future-
get too old.
But
But you gotta fall back on something.
oh yeah, I don't know.
You could still
Just
stay in
being
the business
successful, really.
and
Just
successful.
being
in what?
successful in whatever it is at that time, because shit switches up all the time. You never know. I want to go back to school. I want to go back to school and study. I don't
Study
know what I
what?
was studying.
What was you good at in school?
I always went to school for writing. Always
Wow.
went to school for writing. All my schools was gifted schools. I got accepted to them for
Dope.
writing. So I probably will go back for like that type of
Journalism and
Yeah.
all that type of good.
and music. Period. Like that's really what I did. Period. So I was playing the cello. I was playing the piano and doing stuff like that. So I like learning about music.
See? Music, teacher. It's mad shit you could do in this industry.
Mad stuff.
I don't know. Who knows what I'm gonna be doing after this? There's a lot of stuff. As far as acting, modeling, you have it. You ever
Yes,
tried to
I
pursue it?
definitely, actually, y'all gonna see me in a few movies. I didn't really promote them because it's not finished yet, but though I'm in a couple movies that's coming out.
Movies,
they're
web series, or
Fire.
movies?
Nah, it's like I think it's movies. It's a movie. I'm in like 2 of them, waiting for them to come out. I'm gonna show that to my Instagram and stuff. Promote it to my Instagram. But I love to act. Acting is just natural for me though. It's very natural for me.
So you gotta get on.
Very,
You
very
gotta get
natural.
on that too. So you singing, you rapping, you writing your own music. You could cook,
I could cook. I love to cook. Period.
cause these
Like-
greedy ass niggas. I still hate y'all niggas. I don't even know why I'm asking her.
What's a woman that don't know how to cook?
A lot of these bitches, these new bitches just make chicken Alfredo. Boom, I'm married. I'ma marry
yeah.
him. He's gonna love me. Like these bitches can't
Heavy on
cook.
the chicken Alfredo though.
Heavy on the chicken Alfredo.
They
When they in a good
definitely
mood,
be.
they might throw a couple of shrimps in there for y'all
Or-
when they get their
or
fucking
some-
SNAP
or
benefits.
some
Fucking
jerk-
whores.
jerk
Nah, let me
seasoning.
stop. No,
Jerk
I'm not gonna stop.
Make a little roster pasta.
Oh yeah, they just take the jerk. They don't even let the shit marinate. Phew. These bitches can't cook, so you can't never say that.
Nah, yeah, I could cook. I like to cook. I like to dance.
Favorite meal?
My favorite meal.
I'm only
I
asking this.
really like crab legs. I like snow crabs. It's so good. I like seafood boils. They're
Ain't that-
really good. Yeah,
Nothing wrong with that.
fire.
Could you cook it?
Seafood boils, like honestly, I'm gonna be real. It be the sauces for me. So like like I can't find the perfect sauce, but I be using Be Love sauce. Be Lovely's from YouTube. Her sauce is fire, but I don't really, I'll do a little butter and no, I'll just do the butter because I try to make my own Be Love sauce and it came out good, but I just didn't feel like that.
Nothing never tastes like when you eat when somebody's eating something you taste it. It's the best food ever.
And I'm weird about my boiled sauces. Like I want them to taste like the restaurant ones, and exactly. So I don't even try to. That's why I don't even be trying to make the boils too much. Yeah.
As far as relationships, is it? Am I safe? Look.
Yeah.
Okay. Your future. What's your future? You want children, marriage? What's right now? What's your current? Because you are a pretty girl, and I do be getting DMs from my little young drills. Hi, babies. I miss y'all, babies. They be asking me about a couple of my little friends. I don't know. I don't want to tell them the wrong information when they yo, who was that fire mommy? When I don't know what to say.
Girl, well, I don't either.
She ain't for y'all niggas right now. She fucking chilling. She's single.
I don't know what to say either.
She's single, but she enjoying her life.
I'm very much single.
But you very much enjoying your life.
Very much enjoying it. Period.
These niggas come last.
Yeah.
Always remember that.
They definitely. Yeah.
When you become somebody's wife, that's when they become your priority.
Mm-hmm.
Am I right?
I mean, honestly,
your career.
I just want to be my main priority, And when I have kids, when I have children, that's gonna be.
But it all starts with now. How are you balancing your career with your everyday life things? Because that shit is hard when you're not used to. It's hard to balance. We was just talking about that. Yeah. Balance. It's not easy. You gotta learn it.
You gotta definitely learn. Right now, I'm learning patience.
What's your sign?
Aquarius.
Oh.
Why you did that? Why you did that?
January or
February.
Oh.
Period.
So you got a birthday coming up.
I definitely do.
You is just too much. You're so dainty. She's a dainty little thing. Don't let that Gaza, don't let that shit fool you. She's a little dainty thing over here. I could tell you was raised the right way.
Yes, definitely raised the right way. I was definitely raised the right way, but around some crazy people, I had a little crazy people. So that's where the crazy side come from. But
you the newer generation, so we gonna play link or sync. This might get
okay.
This might get a little steamy because we doing the drill edition. Boop. So we ain't asking questions about link. You know the game already. I'm just throwing out some artists and you gonna tell me link and sync. Busy Banks, we getting straight to the business. Busy Banks, link or sync.
Link.
His little chocolatey self.
Link.
Hey chocolatey. Okay, Busy Banks link. We taking it to his friend now too. Kai Structure.
Sync.
You can't, because you can't link the friend.
Sync.
Yeah, sync. Kai, I'm sorry. Maybe the next guest. I don't want to say the wrong thing.
You can say anybody now.
We from Brooklyn. I'm trying to pay respect to these little youngins.
I might tell the truth.
Sleepy Hollow. Link, sync, or both. You can link it and sync it.
Both.
Ooh, Sleepy. Hey, you. Girl. Chicken wings. No, that's the song, right? Oh. Chicken wings? Okay. We keeping it in the winner circles? Because I'll talk about Eli Frost. Is that a link?
Sync.
That's a sync. Oh, Eli, I'm sorry.
Girl.
Maybe the next guest. It's a lot. I'm throwing them out there. Yeah. I'm throwing them out there. Why you linking Busy?
Nah,
I'm dragging it. Shout out to you, Busy Banks, though. Back to you. Would you do a slow song? Would you do a slow song?
Who
would you collab with? That's an R&B. The R&B artist. More not a Trey Songs, but maybe like
Chris Brown.
no, he's definitely
Why?
leave him out of this.
No.
He does not do no features with nobody but me.
I know.
I'm the only one he's getting busy with. Chris.
No.
He knows. Oh, he knows.
Who else?
More contemporary, slow. I don't want to say like a Trey Songz or Chris Brown. Like a slower, but shit, everything is fucking drill music. We don't even know no slow
trying to
artists. We
think,
sitting
like,
here looking at each other like,
I'm
bitch,
thinking-
all right, Rupert Studdard. Fuck it. I don't know. I'm just
This
naming
point,
somebody.
Yeah.
What?
I don't fucking know.
So you wouldn't do a slow ballad, like a love song? Maybe Drake. That's a good type of little look. He got his little ways.
I would love to do a song with Drake. That would be fire.
Anything you think you have to work on as a person to get you further into your career? Like, what do you think?
Just being more consistent. Just being more consistent and just that's really it.
You go to the studio a lot?
I go to the studio a lot, but like as far as in dropping music and shit like that, I feel like it was a lot of songs that people been waiting for me to drop forever. I ain't dropping.
Cause you've been saying a lot of you have an unreleased. Why?
Yeah.
Why was it unreleased? Is it something to do with
No,
personal, or you just?
It's not even nothing personal, really. It's just having it unreleased. Like I will have a song that's fire. I'll drop it on my Instagram. People will fuck with it. Then the next day I get in the studio, I record something. I really will fuck with it, and I'll just wind up dropping that first. Just dropping it.
Cause you
Shooting a video to it.
You brought a song with you, some new fire shit.
Yeah,
I was
facts.
able to hear it. The shit is fire, and we gonna get into that. Cause I said you ain't had this freestyle. And shout out to Little Miss Chit Chat.
Shout out to Chit Chat.
Because of you, I was able to meet this beautiful young lady.
Shout out to Chit Chat.
Shout out to you, we miss you, Chit Chat. And I'm gonna play your new song, which is fire. You could tell everybody the name.
That shit is Give No Fucks.
Why?
I had to think about it because I got a whole bunch of songs. That shit is Give No Fucks.
Why name it that? Give no fucks. I like that name.
Because
though.
that's really the main theme of the song. Like, how many fucks?
Because you
am I
gives
supposed
no
to give?
fucking fucks. So
Yeah.
we're about to jump into this. Give no fucks. Just drop. No shit. 2022.
Yep, facts. 2022. Get into it.
Get into
bitches.
it.
Pow, pow. Okay, let's go. Big bang shit. You know what the fuck going on? Hey, okay, look. How many fucks you think I give? Bitch, I don't give none. People always talking about what they did. I don't care what they done. I'm feeling like nigga, these bitches myself. You gon' spit through your city, don't care where you from. If that nigga ain't rich, he ain't making me come. I can never be laid up in bed with a bum. Ew. When I step in the spot, they know I'm the life of the party. Yeah. And they all know my pop. Big 42, I ain't sipping Bacardi. I love my ex nigga and I ain't feel sorry. I'd rather go sit up and cry in a Rari. All my niggas rich, I be moving like Ari. I tell him to buy me that shit, he say copy. Ass so fat, yeah, he like when I'm throwing it back. Showing out every time I perform, yeah, I just be making it clap. Fuck him good, he don't know how to act. Got him addicted, he keep coming back. I got him yeah. He say he don't love me, then you know that's cat. How many fucks you think I give? Bitch, I don't give none. People always talking about what they did. I don't care what they done. I'm feeling like nigga, these bitches myself. You gon' spit through your city, don't care where you from. If that nigga ain't rich, he ain't making me come. I can never be laid up in bed with a bum. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I got that knockout. Gangsta ass nigga won't fuck with the Glock out. Beating it up like he airing a block out. And he gon' up it on any bitch. Don't try to play with me. Don't try to diss and you think it's okay with me. I never chase niggas, but I got them chasing. I ain't kinda play. I make a call and my hitters gon' pull up they any yo day. Stay talking hot on the net, sending shots till I send them your way. Yeah, I go hard every chance that I get. These bitches be soft, they ain't really no threat. And I got them upset cause they know I'm up next. How many fucks you think I give? Bitch, I don't give none. People always talking about what they did. I don't care what they done. I'm feeling like nigga, these bitches myself. We gon' spit through your city, don't care where you from. If that nigga ain't rich, he ain't making me come. I can never be laid up in bed with a bum. Ew.
Yes.
Yeah, shout out Call Up Tay. Produced by Call Up Tay.
That shit fire. Original beat. Shit is definitely
Original.
fire.
They sent this to me like, yo, I hear a girl on this, like I need you on this. I heard it the first night I recorded to this shit.
Definitely fire. It's a faster beat. You rapping faster on it than I heard in your previous bars you be spitting. A full song. I like it. It's the big difference now with the length, the time that the songs.
Yeah, they be shorter.
They be like one, and doesn't mean you're not a good artist. I guess everybody's just riding with the wave, and now everything is more digital.
I
you
feel
think?
like, honestly, I'm gonna be real. I feel like, to me, it's just like the certain type of songs you're making. I feel like that type of song, like it's a bop type of song. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a deep song where you pouring out your feelings and really letting niggas know who you are, letting people know. You feel me? So it's like, it's more like a club or like a uppy type of song. So
It don't
have to
that
be
long.
so long, because you don't gotta like talk about a whole bunch of. You gonna wind up talking about the same shit.
I don't know.
That's like with me though too. Like with my songs that be short though, if you really listen to them, I get a lot of points across in that little time. All my songs that short is like that.
That means you know what you spitting about when you writing your music.
Yeah.
You know, like, all right, I'm going straight for the punch. That's what we doing. Another artist who was good at that was Foxy Brown. She was good at like you listen to Foxy?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to say because
No, yeah,
that's my
definitely.
that's my favorite female MC of all time. Is Foxy
Definitely.
Brown. And she got straight to her shit. Punchlines. Like,
Just really knew what you wanted to talk about. Like,
I think a lot of artists are made up, like Build-A-Bear. It's sad. And I'm so that's why they can't get straight to the point.
yeah.
Because they
So
don't know what to write about. So a lot of their stuff is melody, like bop, 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 bop.
yeah, they break it up. They be trying to just like, break it up and try to make shit make sense. But me, I really just be thinking about real life shit. That's really what most of my songs be about. Like real life shit, and then just putting it into my music, like things that happen. Like I actually, once I think of a topic, I start just talking about shit that really happened with that topic. And so I know what I want to talk about. And I don't be making shit up. Like if you hear me in my song saying, I don't be in my song saying I'm holding on the chopper and you feel me?
No, my niggas
Shooting
is.
bitches.
Look.
Yeah, like I'm not
You gotta
saying
switch
that.
it up because shit like that come back at you. It come back at
and
you.
I feel like a lot of people don't care though too. I feel
No.
like a lot of artists don't care, and it's good not to care. But I'm just saying, like that. Me personally, I just tell the truth. Like, I feel like music should be relatable, and it's not. It is more relatable, especially when the person really did that or some shit. It's like a girl singing like, I don't know. It just don't be something.
Like, look, oh shit, I'm turning into a drill artist. Like, I've been saying that all the time. A lot of artists, I'm speaking about like the Little Kims and all of that. They didn't experience those type of things. Like, they just got in and did what they had to do.
Yeah. They had to be more strategic though.
Because it was different times. Times is different now.
Yeah.
It's so easy now.
It's easy. It's easy.
Because I could sit right
it's
here
easy
like,
to a
Sky, write
certain
me
point, though.
something right now. He'll write that shit in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But
see, my shit is really fire though. Like the shit I'm gonna write is really fire. So I feel like people could just be writing and making music, but
sometimes if you have an ear for
It's
music,
easy.
you can write a fire ass
and-
verse in 10 minutes if you have the ear.
Yeah.
So you have to have that shit has to be embedded in
10
your
minutes,
soul.
I'm not gonna lie, 10 minutes is crazy, but 20, I'll say give me 30 minutes in reality to write a song, but then honestly, I know I'll probably finish like half of a verse, and then once I lay that down, I could just keep going from there. Like once I start recording, I hear myself back, like, nah, it's lit. Keep this going. Like I don't even have to use a pen and paper or nothing. Like just keep it going.
You ever had a time in your life where you had writer's block, or you just, not that you didn't have the passion to do your craft, but that you was just like, fuck, I just want to be regular. I don't want to hear about music. I don't want to hear. You ever go through that, dude? I know you have to. You're human, because it's like your job.
Yeah.
You ever go through that?
I've been through that before, for sure.
Did it last long? Because niggas be having writer's blocks for years.
I be it be crazy with me. Like sometimes it's different. Sometimes I'll have writer's block for like a minute. I'll probably have writer's block for like a couple weeks, and it's because I like to write so much. So I'll be forcing myself to write. So that right there will make me have like, when you force yourself to do something too much, like you got to give your mind a break so that it could take everything in, especially as a writer. Like, you have to take everything in that you're seeing, like stuff that you're going through. If you don't really sit down and think about and take some time to reflect on your life, then you're gonna be like just writing about anything. And I don't want to just write about anything. There's so much things I could just sit there and write about anything and just rhyme and make sense. But that's not. I want to, I want my music
want it to make sense, because when you look back in your catalog years from now, you want to be like, damn, that
like
was fire.
I literally been like since. I got songs since 2016, 2015 that if y'all go back and hear my first songs, like when I was like 15, y'all gonna be like, how you was writing like this? I don't even know how I was writing like that. Like, I still be listening to my shit like, that's crazy.
You special. You have to be. I'm telling you, it take a certain type of person, because to be able to write and make it make sense.
Yeah.
If you had one thing, if you had one wish, I'm just asking random questions just to see where you at. And so your fans, because your fan base is big.
Yeah.
A lot of people fucks with you. If you had one wish, what would it be? Like one wish.
And to free my niggas out of jail. The fuck? Free my niggas out of jail. That's fighting them crazy.
Because we all think like that. Damn, I wish I could just. God,
I wish I could
just
do
give
that.
You this one chance.
If I could do that, that would be lit. That's one of my wishes.
You seen a lot of shit growing up in your hood.
Yeah. I seen a lot of shit just growing up, period. Just in Brooklyn, period.
Anybody's hood.
In my hood, it started in my hood. I seen shit when I was like 13. That's when I first started seeing shit. Real shit in the streets. And then after that, it was just my life. I just seen so much. Mm-hmm.
You seen,
yep.
And I feel like maybe it made you run towards hip hop a little bit more.
Definitely started. That's what definitely made me start rapping. The streets definitely made me start rapping. Cause at first I was just talking my shit, like really just rapping up like girly stuff, just about girly stuff. And then it was so much shit going on in the streets that, and then like my environment too at the time, like niggas was rapping in my hood. So I started rapping.
Like, hey, what's this shit?
Yeah, it's fire. I like how these niggas sound rapping. So I feel like I could, you feel me?
You ever think about battle rapping? Just
I don't like, me personally, I don't like battle rapping.
Why?
Because I'm going to want to fight.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing. I'm going to want to fight. Like, that talking crazy shit, they be talking too crazy for me, honestly. That's just it. They talk too crazy.
Okay,
I don't like all of that.
You don't like it. So no battle rappers you watch.
I don't want to get put down and shit like that, and then have to put other people down just to. Nah, I don't gotta go that route.
But in this business, that's what comes with it. Regardless if you battle rapping or if you're not, this is just life and this is the industry.
Yeah,
you're just making the best of it, getting your little ducks and keeping it moving, leaving your legacy on this world.
That's a fact.
And I'm so glad that you came down. I'm so glad that you came down. And look, your beautiful picture is up on here, so everybody know where to find you. Let them know in case there's some blind motherfuckers that can't see.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Sky Banks Official and Twitter at Sky Banks Official.
Facebook, nah.
No.
That's old now. That's
none of that fed stuff.
Well, thank you.
That's personal stuff.
For coming down. You look nice. That song is fire. Keep doing what you're doing. Never give up. Never stop. Blossom until you can't fucking even blossom no more. This is your year. And the fucking Drill Fairy says, till next time. Peace. Brr. Brr. No, wait. Boom. I had to do that. That's it. I'm done. I'm finished. Thank you.